Now, another thing to touch on. So, I've been seeing this on my TikTok feed. Again, follow me on TikTok at Woozilla. I'm gonna keep telling y'all this. Y'all better stop playing. Just follow me already. Barely Warzone, right? It's a hacked mess, which is why I don't play the game for one. Because after seeing what some of the homies have went through as far as hackers go, I've actually been in a game with a hacker who tracked me through a wall. Y'all hackers have no fucking lives. Apparently the game has gotten so bad because I guess Warzone doesn't have anti-cheat. So Activision has not put an anti-cheat in the fucking game for whatever reason. $1 billion company, no anti-cheat in one of the most popular battle royales out right now. I can't fathom y'all thought process, but y'all could put out more cosmetic packs, make it make sense. So the game has gotten incredibly bad as far as hackers go, as far as aim bots, wall hacking, all that good stuff. But apparently, I guess it happened to Nick Merckx, and this was like one of the more high profile ones. After he killed a hacker after the game was over, I guess he discovered that he had everything unlocked and he was level 1000. So he had dark matter camo, and dark matter camo is not something that is easily to attain. You have to get, what is it, gold camo for all guns in all classes, and then you get dark matter, and that includes launchers, pistols, you name it. You got to get gold for all them joints, and then you get dark matter. So that can take like days like to do, because getting long shot medals is a bitch. Oh fuck, long shot medals, but it's a pain in the ass to get that. So apparently hackers are just going in, just unlocking everything for people, giving them, you know, dark matter on level 1000 and whatnot. Like that type of stuff is, I don't know why it's making news. I guess because we're in a new era, but that happened to me on PS3 with MW2. Was it PS3 MW2? It was PS3 MW2. Yeah. I got hacked by a hacker who gave me literally every weapon, every camo for every single weapon. Like I had everything unlocked, and I was only like a prestige. I think I hit prestige like maybe 3 or 4. Like prestige like 3 or 4, and I only ever grinded out the M416. Or yeah, what's it M4? Well, either way, I only grinded out the M4 on MW2 because that was my favorite weapon. I've told y'all that story multiple times. So I didn't really grind any other weapon, and then one day when I got on the game, I had everything unlocked. So these type of hacks aren't uncommon and not unheard of. It's happened before. It's just, honestly, if there's any type of hacks that actually happen in the community, I think this is the best one to happen, because it's cool. I mean, people are out here grinding for all these camos and all this other shit. Sometimes your kills don't get counted, because it's happened to me playing Cold War or whatever, going for like certain going for like certain kills or certain achievements and whatnot, just for the game to tell me, yeah, that kill didn't count. Bitch. All right. So like this type of stuff is actually dope. I mean, you put in hours on the game or whatever, it's nice to just see, oh, level 1000, all camos unlocked, bet. Like that's it doesn't do no harm to nobody. So I actually don't mind this type of hacking, not in the slightest. The ones that only piss me off are the ones that affect other people's gameplay. So these aimbotters, wall hackers and shit like that, oh, I can't get a win, so I'm just gonna cheat to get a win so I could actually feel successful in life. Yeah, them motherfuckers is losers. But people doing this type of stuff where they're just giving people everything, cool. Like you don't lose the skins when you prestige anyway, so it's like it doesn't do anything. So I'm like, that's actually pretty dope. But the game, I mean, all that glitters isn't gold. That's like the only positive thing that actually for me to be able to talk about as far as hacking goes, because the game has been plummeting in player count. Apparently, like they lost like at one point, I think they're like at 300k players, but then they lost like over like 200 or like 100k players or like in a week or something like that. A lot of like high profile content creators, and I'm only gonna take this with a grain of salt because who knows. They say that if the game doesn't get no anti-cheat, doesn't get fixed by the time that Halo Infinite or Battlefield 2042 comes out, that they're gonna stop playing Warzone. I have a hard time believing this, only for the simple fact of They say this, but the thing is, these people's communities are only following you for one game and one game only. It's kind of been that way for as long as I've been watching content creators and as long as I've been creating content. Some people only will watch you if you're playing a specific type of game, and when you've built your platform and your brand off of one game, they're only going to associate you with that one game. So when you play a different game, they're going to be like, no, I'm not trying to watch that shit. Like, it's just the truth, because for some people it works, but a majority nah, because a majority of people have, I'm not gonna say majority, but some of these people have like a really young audience, or like that high school teenage audience and like below type thing. And so they only gonna watch it for one game. So we play a different game, I'm not gonna watch that shit. You dig it? So it's like, are you really gonna stick to your guns so they don't put this anti-cheat in? Or are you just saying that just because you're in your feelings right now? I'm not taking nothing from you. You should be upset. You spent your hard-earned money, you've been putting on for this game, caping, a lot of them been caping for this game, things like that, just for Activision just to give you the finger, which is only funny to me because I'm like, we've been telling y'all this for like the longest time. A majority of these companies don't give not a single fidnuck about you and your feelings. The more you keep playing the game, they happy they are, and then if you don't play their game, somebody else will. Like, that's kind of how it goes, and it kind of sucks that it is that way. And the only time that shit will actually work is when all the big content creators just stop playing, because if all of them stop playing, nobody's gonna watch little Timmy who's trying to play the game. I'll be honest with you. Like, if Nick Merckx, Tin Tap Man, I guess, you know, you could say, what's buddy name? Some of the Optic dudes who play, like, you know, Warzone. Scump, there we go. Scump and, I can't think of the other dude that I watch who play Warzone. But, like, if, like, they all just stop playing, and then you might see a change. Like, for real. If you see all of them at once just say, we're not fucking playing Warzone, like, anymore until you get this anti-cheat, then Activision might do something. Only why I say this, because we've seen it happen with 2K. You see what happened when everybody stopped playing 2K and went to Fortnite. We got 2K19. We got shit that we wanted. We got a better quality game. You start voting with your wallet and your viewership and your community, then they're going to take notice. It's kind of how it works. But it sucks, only because I know people who genuinely like Warzone, like the homie Agent, my homie Adriana, hell, even Jordan's sweaty ass is playing Warzone a little bit. And it sucks that they have to play a game that's just riddled with hackers who just have nothing better to do than to ruin other people's experience. So Activision, you need to get your shit together and put in this anti-cheat. It is not that damn difficult. You have way too much money to just not put towards an anti-cheat software. That way these people can't hack games or ruin people's fun. It's inexcusable at this point. It's just flat out inexcusable when you got so many other games that have anti-cheat software and your game can't. Now, I'm not saying the anti-cheat software is going to stop all the hacking, but damn it, it's something. It will do something for people who just have baseline hacks that will be affected by this anti-cheat. Like, it's gotten so bad, actually, that even there are console cheats now, by the way. I almost forgot to mention that. Like, there are even console cheats out for like Xbox and like PS5 or shit like that, where you know, you can just, I guess, put like in a USB or something like that and just have at it. So get your shit together before your game fuck around and plummet. Cause I wouldn't want Warzone to plummet. I enjoy watching Warzone with the people I just mentioned. Like, watching their streams is interesting because they're actually good at the game. But when you let motherfuckers who are not good, who don't have a lick of skill, just all of a sudden become gods because they have a hack, that's not cool. Fix your game.